Welcome back, everybody. It is your host, Captain Scratch, and we are live. Thank you very much. Welcome back, my friends, fans, followers, family, and especially my members. Hopefully, everyone is having a fantastic Sunday. Thank you all for being here. Very much appreciated. And huge special shout out to my good friend, Nancy D. Had a birthday this week, and I'm giving her some entries on the act of kindness wheel because she has been such a huge supporter of the channel pretty much since the very beginning. So huge shout out to Nancy D. Happy birthday. And another huge shout out to my amazing scorekeeper, Terry Knippen. Also donated Nancy D some birthday entries on the act of kindness wheel. Also, huge shout out to Terry, Susan, Kathy, and Michael Jordan, all doing some direct PayPal donations. So your act of kindness entries have been added accordingly. Just hit the refresh there, Janet. Everything's looking good up on my screen, so should be good to go here. And yeah, Terry, thank you. Susan, Michael, and Kathy Servey, thank you all for the donations, getting us started off on the right foot. Thank you very much. And let me say hello to everyone in the chat. And while I'm doing so, if you guys would like to peruse the old official Captain Scratch giveaway rules here, that would be awesome and save some time. Dawn Argo's in the house. How you doing, sweetheart? Good to see you. Richard McKinney, thank you for the good luck and good morning. Appreciate it. Terry, thank you as always for your support and keeping score. Leanne Stratton, good morning. Good to see you as well. Hopefully we can stack some cash for the group today, which today's book is brought to you by myself, Carolina Scratch Girl, Terry Knippen, and Rama. All going to get part of these winnings if we can hit one of these massive jackpots. All right. Scrolling down here. Everyone's saying hello. Azisha Pitts, what's up, my good friend? Good to see you as well, as always. Thank you for being here. Susan Morris, thank you again for the PayPal. Leanne says, I don't have PayPal, just my bank debit card. You can mail that to me if you want. No big deal. There's Carolina Scratch Girl. A link to her channel is in the description, guys. Go give her a subscribe. We're going to start this book off with her coin. See if it can bring us some good luck. Very good. Sammy Gregory's in the house. What's up, my brother? Thank you for being here. James from Delaware. Welcome in, brother. Sergeant C. Bad Bass. I'm not going to overlook you this morning. Good to see you, sweetheart. Luke is in the house. Hey, it's all good. You're here today, so that's what matters. Welcome back. Janet, hopefully your screen's all good to go now. Cheeky Fox, welcome in from Norway, sweetheart. Good to see you. Very awesome. Awesome, guys. Invisible Man, what's going on? I see you too, brother. Thank you all for being here. Patty loves Stitch, Blatz, Richard McKinney, Mark, Dawn's awesome husband. Riley Ray is going to be asking for a prize hunt. Bella, now the chat's really moving. Thank you guys for being here. RTW and everyone else, if I overlooked your name, I do apologize. Rosebud, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Don't forget to whack the like for luck on your way in. 74 awesome people here already. All right, let's go over the main ones like we usually do. All right. Got to be 18 or older, participate giveaways. Should be 18 or over also. Anyway, when you're doing lottery, winners will be paid by PayPal or Zelle. If you don't have either of those, your winnings will be subject to forfeit. No purchase necessary, et cetera, et cetera. This is not sponsored by YouTube. Participants required to release YouTube from any liability, et cetera, et cetera. Any personal information obtained will not be shared or collected for any other use other than to pay out winnings. That's why you have to email me every time you win, because I don't save anyone's personal information. You must email me within 24 hours of the event at therealcaptainscratch@gmail.com to claim your prize. Failure to email within the time frame will warrant forfeiture of winnings. All right. Also, further disclaimer in the description of the video. So if you want, please take a moment and check that out. What's up, Steve? Lori? Danny? What's going on, everybody? Gamblicious is in the house as well. All right, so here's what we have for today's itinerary. One lucky subscriber who has hit the like button is going to have a chance at this Break the Bank. And this is coming off, I believe, 3 consecutive losers, guys, because we bought a bunch of them in a row. If I'm not mistaken, coming off of 3 consecutive losers, this ticket is. So someone could get lucky today. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over, split with the channel. You can win up to $100 just for being subscribed and hitting the like. Gamblicious, thank you very much for that super chat. She says, blah, 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 blah. Don't you just have to show the paper, the rules? You don't have to read it all. I didn't read the whole thing. I did the Cliff Notes version. Thank you so much, sweetheart, for that $10 super chat. Let's get you on the wheel for an act of kindness. Very much appreciated. Copy and paste. Thank you, Gamblicious. We'll be using your coin on ticket 11 today for sure, since that's your lucky number. All right, guys. One lucky channel member is going to get this blowout ticket, and it's coming off of 3 consecutive losers. Thank you, Money Mike. Also, $10 super chat. Good Lovick. I think he means good luck. I know he means good luck. Thank you, Money Mike, for that channel support, brother. We're going to get you on the wheel as well. Appreciate the channel support, my brother. Good luck to you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thank you, Money Mike. Appreciate that. So if you're not a channel member already, you do have the option. Become a channel member. Hit that join tab. Memberships start as low as $2 a month. Or you can make sure you have your gifted memberships on. So if you were gifted a membership coming in to today's live stream, you have an opportunity at this ticket number 3, coming off of 4 consecutive losers, 0, 1, and 2. Excuse me, 3 consecutive losers. So could be a good win on this one as well today. And this is the remaining 50-50 act of kindness ticket. The 300X was selected and the Gold Rush was selected the last 2 weeks, and they both lost. So we'll see if those people made a good choice or a bad choice. Hopefully this ticket is a winner. If not, all 3 50-50 tickets are going to be coming off of losers for next Sunday. All right. Thank you, Blatz. Gifted a membership. Congratulations to Deborah Warwick. Let's give Blatz an entry on the wheel for gifting a membership. Thank you, Blatz. And thank you very much, Bad Bass, with a little wonderful super chat there. Friend hit the bank today for $5,000. Holy sheep shit, Bad Bass. That is awesome. Wow. Hey, I'll put it this way. That's a bigger win than I've scratched on my channel since I've started 3.5 years ago. So, wow. Let's get Bad Bass on the act of kindness wheel for that one. Wow, we need some of that luck over here at Captain Scratch headquarters. So this is our act of kindness ticket today, guys. It's the brand new $15 million Diamond Spectacular Black Box 000. Whoever the wheel deems as the kindest person of the day is going to get a 50-50 split on that ticket. Now, today's book is going to be the $20 10,000 a week for life. And we're going to get these ripped up and get started. Jovita's in the house. Cap, I have school tomorrow after a week of holidays. Ooh, back to college. All right. First thing I say this morning was, you lucky dog, Dawn. Wow, that's awesome. A $5,000 win. Jackie Johnson's in the house. Vern, welcome in. Oh, yeah, Vern. Good to see you. Boomers is in the house. What's going on, brother? Boomers has about 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. That time is coming soon, Boomers. Hopefully you got a good little design in the works for that coin, my brother. But hey, all kidding aside, if I'm really putting too much pressure on you, tell me to shut up, all right? Florida Scratching Fun is in the house. What's up, Laura? Good to see you, sweetheart. Awesome, awesome. Jose Cuevas is in the house. Yeah, that's why I won't scratch off camera, Gamblicious. This Wednesday, guys, I got a fun one coming up. I'm going to simulate doing a chase from the house here, though. We're going to do a chase with the blowout ticket Wednesday morning. See how many it takes for me to find a winner. Sherry, thank you for the happy Sunday. Appreciate it. Jackpot's in the house. What's going on? So we have $30, $20 tickets, guys. The lump sum payout on this jackpot is $7.752 million. Would love nothing more than to split that with Carolina Scratch Girl, Terry Knippen, and Rama. All right, here we go. 30 tickets, black box 000, all the way to black box 29. As you can see, the overall odds are 1 in 2.96. This is a pack 8. Let's hope it's great. All right, those odds mean we should get approximately 10.14 wins on the book today. I think that's enough talking. Let's do a trivia question for an act of kindness giveaway. Now, you guys know that one of the movies I always reference, one of my personal favorite movies, not my overall favorite movie, one of my favorite movies is Scarface. In the movie Scarface, how does Tony Montana's friend Angel die? How does Tony Montana's friend Angel die? The first one to put it in the chat is going to get an act of kindness entry. We'll get some yodeling at 100 likes there, Sergeant C. Janet, that is incorrect. That is incorrect, Janet. Danny, that is incorrect. Joshua, he is killed by Colombians, but that's not how he dies. No, Luke, he was not shot. That's correct. Sammy Gregory. He was dismembered by a chainsaw. That is correct. So Sammy Gregory, let's give him a round of applause, guys. Sammy Gregory just earned a act of kindness entry for today's first trivia question. And thank you, Florida Scratch and Fun. Laura just gifted a membership, so let's give Laura an act of kindness entry as well. Thank you, Laura. Laura, aka, I know who that is. All right, now that's enough talking. Let's get scratching. Janet says, oh, now I remember that. I closed my eyes. Yeah, it gets pretty nasty. Al Pacino is there hiding behind the shower curtain because the blood splatters all over the place. All right, guys, we're looking for some symbols and multipliers on this ticket. We got a 5X, 10X, 20X, and the fat sack of cash is going to win all 20 prizes. All right, Carolina Scratch Girl's part of the gamble. Go check her out. Despite her name, she does do Florida lottery scratch-off tickets. All right, good luck to us. Yeah, it was pretty good. Good answer there, Sammy. All right, ticket 000, guys. Let's get this book off on the right foot. Yep. Make sure you're subscribed and hit that like. You're going to have a chance at today's giveaway. All right, 17. Once we get to 100 likes, I've already got requests for the yodels. Sergeant C wants that yodel. I'm not going to yodel in the shower. Jackpot's in the shower. Listening to old Captain Scratch. Don't forget to wash behind your ears. All right, 17, 31, 3, and 4. No matches yet. 29. How about a huge boom at the beginning of the book? That would definitely take my, a little pressure off of me. Can I ask how old you are, Cap? Asks Luke. I am getting up there, my friend. I am old enough to be retired, but not yet 50. So I'm in my late 40s, bud. Late 40s. And I do have a birthday coming up on December 11th. December 11th. So, here's another trivia question, guys. If my birthday is on December 11th, what's my zodiac? First one to put it in the chat is going to get an act of kindness entry. December 11th, what's my zodiac? Watching the chat, watching the chat. Who's going to be the first one to answer? No, not Taurus. Bad Bass. I guess that's short for Sagittarius. That's Sat, though. Sat is not close enough. Sagittarius is correct, Terry. Terry got the full word out. Second place would have been Bad Bass. She had to change it from Sat to Sag. I would have accepted Sag, but not Sat. Sat was yesterday. That was Saturday. So I have to give it to Terry. Okay, Bad Bass, I have to give it to Terry on that one. All right, good job, Terry. Got an act of kindness entry. Sagittarius I am. All right. you put Sat before Terry, but you put Sag after Terry, according to my chat. And also let me clear something up that happened last Sunday, guys. And I've had this happen to me. Sometimes the chat order is different on your screen than it is on my screen. And that will happen from time to time. Some people, it will be the same. Okay, see, if you change it to live chat, it will occasionally show a different order. All right. So I assure you guys, I'm not going to screw anyone over. I'm going to be as fair as possible. Yep. All right. Thank you for clarifying that, Bad Bass, because that did happen last Sunday, and I had somebody filing a grievance, so to speak. All right, we have a black box loser. They felt as though they got an answer in the chat before dawn, and that wasn't the case on my screen. And then they made another inappropriate comment, and it wasn't cool. But nevertheless, I am going to always be as fair as possible. Okay, guys. Yes, I will do a price hunt coming maybe on the next ticket, Riley. All right. All right. Let's do a symbol hunt on this one. Guys, there's going to be no bias, no favoritism. I'm going to call it like I see it, okay? Always have to be as fair as possible. Otherwise, if you have no integrity, what are we doing here? So that person felt as though I was showing bias towards Dawn. That wasn't the case. Dawn was first in the chat. So it is what it is, guys. I'm not going to make everybody happy, but I will certainly do my best. Are we doing a guess the number today, Cap? Says Luke. Yes, for the when the time comes after the book, I always do the giveaways right after the book, and I always start with the subscriber giveaway, then the member giveaway, then the act of kindness giveaway. Thank you very much, Jovita. I appreciate that. And that's why I have so many awesome moderators that can help be like the tiebreaker or speak up. So thank you again to all of my moderators for helping keep the channel nice and smooth and drama free. Every once in a while, someone's going to drop a comment or do something inappropriate. So thank you all for everything you do each and every live stream. I really, really appreciate it. Looks like ticket number 1 is also a loser. Nancy Baxter says, I'm trying to join. However, someone hit my account, something called Pokemon. What? How many viewers do you average your lives in the peak of the live? Typically each live stream that I do will hit about 400 to 500 consecutive viewers at peak. But I have had it as high as 1,000 at one time. When the live stream is really pumping and everyone's hitting the likes and the live stream is getting suggested out, I have had upwards of 1,000 people watching at the same time. All right, here is Riley Ray's price hunt that was requested here on ticket number 2. We don't have a win yet, so hopefully this will manifest a win. So a little price hunt here with Carolina Scratch Girls coin. Yeah, 1,000 people watching at the same time. My average live stream hits between 12 and 18,000 views. It depends on how long it is. But the average viewer only sticks around for about 4 or 5 minutes. All right, guys, here we go. Ticket number 2. We need, what do we need here? Can we drop some 9s in the chat, guys? We're here for the jackpot. We need some 9s. So 999. Let's manifest a 9 and get those likes up over 100. Let's see if we can hit a jackpot here on ticket number 2, everyone. Let's get those 9s humming. All right, our winning numbers are going to be 22. Let's find a 9. 8. So here's lottery psychology for you. I was 1 away from hitting the jackpot. This ticket's not going to hit the jackpot because they gave us a 1-off. I hope I'm wrong, because when I'm wrong, we win more money. Yep, no 9. All right, so jackpot. Let's go for the second place prize, guys. $100,000. There's 2 of them. 25. Not there. 18. Could you imagine 100 grand? That would be sick. All right, $20,000. Holy smokes. 37. One off again. And 27. One of these days, one of those big boys are going to match. 33. Bumpin' ugly is not there. 10 grand, guys. 17. A lonely number 1. And a 34. All right. No claimer on this ticket unless we can match a pair of 500s. Oh, thank you, Patty. I appreciate everybody that watches. What's up, Granite State's in the house? What's up, brother? Sweet 16 for 500? No. 28? We got 38. 36. And 31. All right. Not going to be a huge win. The rest of these are very winnable. Let's just go right down the order. 19. Granite State just popped in. A 4. We will find a $25 win today. They put one in every book. 13. Oneoff.com. 24. One off. A deuce. It would have been poo. Money back. 11. And the cash corner. 40, 40, and no 40. It looks like this is an unsuccessful price hunt, guys. All right, so we've done a traditional scratch, a symbol hunt, and a price hunt. Nothing's working. So, unfortunately, I think your coin was just unlucky today, Carolina Scratch Girl. Thank you for always gambling with us. Next week, we're going to be doing one of her favorite tickets, the Cash Money. If you don't know what the Cash Money is, tune in tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing that book with our Monday group. Nishan City's in the house. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Buju Fun. Thank you for the good luck, Bonnie Clark. All right, guys, looking for our first win here on Ticket 3. We're going to use Boomer's Lucky Peach coin. It was on fire last Sunday, so let's go back to the old symbol hunt. Let's see if we can find a multiplier or a money bag. All right. Nothing indicating an instant win unless you guys see some dupes. I don't see any dupes. Let's get a match. 21. 12. No. 33 is a match. We got a winner, guys. Win on Ticket 3. Pay me, pay me, pay me. There we go. 32 is a second match. We didn't really want a second match. We have to avoid that 10, 10, and 10. We need a third match big time. The 10 and 10 is by far the most popular winning combination on this ticket. It's just a refund. 23. Come on, Florida. Give us another match. And 14. So after 3 consecutive losers, can we get something bigger than 10s? Wompity womp womp. Like I said, the most popular winning combination. This is just a refund on Ticket 3, guys. But we are on the board. All right, 003 hits for a paltry prize of $20. Yeah, almost a WTF. If it was a single match, it would have been a WTF, Janet. But I'll put WTF on there for you. All right, Boomers. You got us a win, but we need a little bit of profit. Yeah, that's a heartbreaker, Money Mike. No doubt. No doubt. All right, let's go back to back, guys. Back to back. Bam. All right. 12. Nope. 36. Remember, if I miss a number, first one to acknowledge it in the chat is going to get an act of kindness entry. So far, I've been on point. I might have to miss some on purpose to make sure you guys are having that keen eye. Speaking of the keen eye, I haven't seen Craig yet today. Luke says, how long until you do the giveaway stuff? As soon as we're done with this book, I will be going right into the giveaways. And 9. Looks like Ticket 4 is a loser. What's going on, Mr. Real? Good to see you. 31. 31 does not match downstairs, Luke. It does not match downstairs. Thank you, Laura. Let's not delay. Let's not delay. You're anxious about the giveaways, but you're dropping numbers that are going to cause the live stream a delay to get to the giveaways quicker. All right. Let's do one more with boomers. Come on, boomers. Let's get it. All right. 26, 17, 16, 6, 39, 3, 12, and 29. 33, not there. 36, 11, sweet 16, 23, 21 and 35, no matches. 15 and 17 is a match. 17 is a match, guys. We got another win here. Oh, 16 did hit, and I did not acknowledge it. Who was first on my list? Liz Montgomery. Liz Montgomery. Janet was pretty close, right behind Liz. Thank you, Liz Montgomery. Let's give you an act of kindness entry. Liz Montgomery. Thank you, Liz. That's how that's supposed to work. Appreciate that. All right. So, sweet 16 and a 17. We got a wiener. We need another match, though. I'm so over this 10-10 win combo. I think you miss them intentionally. I do that from time to time, Gamblelicious, to give people some extra entries on the wheel. All right. If you think your numbers are coming in late, guys, make sure you refresh. That way you're right in line with the live stream. Sometimes if you open up another window or something, it can get delayed. So just refresh and you're going to be right in time with the live. Give yourself the best shot to get an answer in quickly. So still two matches, 16 and 17. We need another one. 38 doesn't do it. One off. 2 and 22. Another two-match special, boomers. Come on. All right, it's more than 20. It's a 30. We'll take that one. There we go, $30. Should put $50 on the scoreboard. 005 for a $30 holla. There we go, boomers. Two wins on the board. All right, ticket number 6. Thank you, boomers, for finding us a little bit of money, my friend. Let's see. I see my buddy Nashawn is in the house. Let's break out his old school coin. It's yodel time. You're right. Terry put 100 likes. Terry put 100 likes first. That means it's yodel time. And I'm going to give Terry an entry for being the first one to bring that to my attention. All right. Thank you, Terry, and everyone else keeping me on track. Ticket number 6, Nashawn City Lotto. This is his OG coin. Let's get some luck, Nashawn. Ticket number 6. Here we go. Haven't had any sleep or rest at all. Well, Nashawn, wake up, buddy, because we're fixing to find a claimer with your coin. We got one with the new coin. We haven't got one with the old coin yet, so let's see what we got, buddy. You planning any trips to Florida, Nashawn? Would love to meet up with you, bro. All right. Ticket number 6, Nashawn City Lotto. 23, Dyslexic 32. It's backwards. 11, that's Gamblelicious' number. 33, that's a backwards 33. 8 is an upside down 8. 29, not there. 26, doesn't do it for us. A lonely number 1, it's lonely because it doesn't match. And a 35, we got a 35 sandwich. There's 34 and 36. That is a loser. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? Thank you, Money Mike. That's right. Don't forget to like the video. Every little bit helps. That's what tells YouTube whether or not to suggest it to new people. So good luck, Tampa Bay. Do I get the point? Tampa Bay playing at 4:15 today. I know it's the afternoon game going against the old 49ers. So I'll be recording some content for the upcoming week and then going over to watch the game with a buddy of mine. All right, come on, Nashawn. Thank you, Larry. Appreciate the good luck. Rosebud, thank you. Easy. Appreciate the good luck as well. 27. No 27. We only got 50 bucks back, guys. We need to make 600 to get our money back. 19 and 37. No and no. 33. 34. 23. 29 and a 14. Holy smokes, that's another loser. All right. Ticket number 8. Come on, Nishan. Find me a win, buddy. If this ticket loses, we're going to do another trivia question, okay? If this ticket loses, be ready for another trivia question. I got a couple of them set to the side here. Give you guys some opportunities for the act of kindness wheel. What's up, Carol? Thank you all again for being here, watching, liking, subscribing. Appreciate it very much. 11 and 15. Come on, ticket 8. 11 and 15. 33. That number's been popping up, but not doing its job. We need it to match. 19. 32. 21. 9 and 36. Oh my goodness. All right. Who directed the 1990 miniseries film It? The movie It. Who directed the movie It in 1990? It's one of my favorite movies. I make the reference on the Cash Money ticket all the time. No, it is not Stephen King. David is correct. Tommy Lee Wallace. I expected a lot of people to say Stephen King. Stephen King wrote the book. Stephen King wrote the book, but Tommy Lee Wallace directed it. That is correct. So, good job, David. So, David is going to get an entry on the wheel. All right. That's just single David. All right. Appreciate that. Now, we do have a couple Davids in the chat, so it's not David Clark or any of the other Davids. It's just single David. Ron Jeremy. Oh, wow. That's funny, perplexed mind. No, it was not Ron Jeremy. That's hilarious. Yeah, Tommy Lee Wallace, not Tommy Lee, the drummer from Motley Crue. All right, Nishan, unfortunately, we could not find a win with your coin today. Never trust a guy named David, says David Patrick. I guess you might know. All right, ticket number 9, guys. Let's see if we can use my tool for 2 coins. And then we're going to switch to Gamblelicious' coin on ticket number 11. Let's see if the lucky cuticle tool can find us a win right now. All right. Ticket number 9, guys. We really only have 2 wins so far. Kind of a very, very slow start. Looking for that money bag. Come on, money bag. Very slow start to the book. Man, no symbols, no multipliers yet. Oh, it's not your fault, Nishan. It wasn't in the cards, buddy. There's Heather. What's up? Heather. Excuse me. Heather, what did you walk in on? I asked a trivia question about who directed the miniseries 1990 film It. And Ron Jeremy was not the answer. Ryan says 33 and Jay says 12. We haven't even uncovered the winning numbers yet, and I don't see any dupes. So, all right. Yeah, probably backloaded, Gene. All right, let's get a match, guys. 31. No 31. 35. 6. Upside down 9. 4. Nope. 36. All we need is one number to match and get a life. 25. 11. And 24. Holy smokes, we're getting our gooses cooked. Wow. That's 10 tickets down, only 2 wins. So we're behind the odds and definitely behind the money. What's up, my boy Rexless? Wow. Rexless, huge shout out to you. Thank you again for gifting all of those memberships over the last week. Very cool, my friend. I'm glad you won one as well. All right, ticket number 10, guys. I've been having a lingering cough and whatnot. I did finally get some antibiotics though, so should be over this relatively quick now. Rexless, I wasn't asking you to gift memberships. Thank you, my friend. Holy smokes. Wow. 10 memberships. Congratulations to Sabrina, Nancy, Gaston Maya, the Scout Scratcher, Nick, Rosa, Ken, Elizabeth, and Hensley, all gifted memberships. Huge shout out again to Rexless. Wow. I got to give Rex some act of kindness entries for sure. 1, 2, 3. Holy smokes, buddy. I was just acknowledging your generosity. I wasn't asking you to do it again. Holy smokes, my friend. Very generous of you. Thank you so much. All right, 10 entries for you. Just like that. Don't take Tylenol? Nah, just a little Z-Pack. All right, let's go. Ticket number 10. Let's find a win, guys. We need some money. We're getting smoked so far. Florida Lottery's whooping my butt. I haven't missed any work. I haven't had a fever or any other symptoms or anything. Just a little upper respiratory something or other. The doctor never called me to tell me if I was contagious or had something worrisome. So, all good. What's a Z-Pack? It's an antibiotic. Michael Delabona. Wow, huge $20 donation. Thank you very much, sir. Michael Delabona. Let's give him some entries on the act of kindness wheel as well. That's our good friend watching from Australia. Copy and paste. Thank you, Michael Delabona. Appreciate that, my friend. He's also been a very long time co-captain. Thank you, Michael Delabona. All right. Now, can the Florida Lottery start paying out? That would be fantastic. What's up, beautiful Melissa Vaughn? How you doing, sweetheart? Sienna Reese is in the house as well. The lovely ladies are in the house. Good to see y'all. 23. Can we get a match? Holy smokes. 11. 39. And 6. Wow, the last scratch of the ticket drops a 6 on us. Single match, guys. Can we get a life? Can we get a life? Towers in the house. What's up, brother? Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, guys, you can spam the WTFs. That is just not even cool. We went all the way from 5. Our last win was on 5. And then they drop a WTF on us. This book is starting out dirty, everyone. Oh my gosh. We need the likes up over 200, please. This is just not going to do it. A $20 WTF. That's just nasty, Florida. Wow. 11 tickets down. 2 refunds. Now, imagine buying 11 tickets. Just the winners, though, and only getting $10 worth of profit. That is rubbish. All right. We're on ticket 11. Gamblicious showed us a wonderful super chat earlier. Let's use her coin. Let's see if the eagle can land on lucky ticket number 11. Yes. Money bag on 12, says Denise. That would be awesome. Let's get through 11 first. See if we can go back to back. Back to back is pretty probable, being that we had such a long losing streak there. But we're not going to get it by way of multiplier or a sack. Don't see any dupes off the top of my head there. Let's just get a match. 37. Nope. 38. Wrong direction. We needed 36. 3. 39. Uno. 15. 33. And Niner. Man, ticket 11's a big, fat, sloppy loser, too. Oh, my goodness. All right. It is what it is, guys. Ticket number 12. This back half of the book might be banging, though. All right. Let's get it, Gamblicious. See if we can find that money bag on this ticket like someone predicted. Nope. No indications of an instant win. What's up, Hammond? Good to see you, Heather. Yeah, we're going to be doing the cash money tomorrow night, everyone. And then we're going to be doing the cash money again next Sunday. So let's see if we can get some luck on the cash money. All right, 14, 25, and 29. This Thursday, we're going to be breaking the bank. See if we can find a $5,000 win like Bad Bass's friend just did. 2, 3, and 33. Holy smokes, this book is starting out shitty. All right, let's do one more with Gamblicious' coin. 3 and out. Hopefully we can get a win here. 19, 15, 32, 24, 22, 11, 23, and 25. 36 and 29, 34, 37, and 12. It only takes one ticket, guys, and when you buy the whole book, you get every win in the book. You never have to worry about chasers. You don't have to worry about coming behind chasers when you buy the whole book. There we go. Match on 25, everyone. We got a winner on ticket 13. The old Baker's dozen coming through. We won't get a money bag, though, now that we found a match, Leanne. Let's just hope we don't get a second match. We get a second match, then we're going to probably find 10 and 10 again. Hopefully not. 14's a one-off. 13, I'll take a multiplier, though. 18, 19. Oh, there's that second match I didn't want. Dirty Dogs. As long as it isn't 10 and 10. 26 and 16. We're due for a good hit, guys. 40, 39 in the cash corner, a 33. The 2-match special again. Oh, there we go, guys. I just said we were due for a big hit. There is a beautiful pair of 50s. Holy sheep shit. We just got a hundo. Can I get a hallelujah? I got a fever, and the only prescription is some cowbell. There we go. I knew we were due for something decent. A beautiful hundo on ticket 013. Bam. We needed that, guys. There's a little bit of relief. There's a little bit of relief on that one. What's up, Misty? Everyone coming in at the right time. 500 people watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe and that like so you can get an opportunity to win some money after this book is over. Here's ticket number 14. Ticket number 14 means we are at the halfway point of the book. And let's see if Sienna Reese can cross the bridge and find us some money. Sienna Reese is in the house. Let's see if she can find us a win on ticket 14. All right, 39, 38, 33, 31, 9, 19, 18, and 3. That's the first time I've seen the 2-match special come through for something decent. I would have bet the farm that it was going to be 10 and 10. Good thing I was wrong, because when I'm wrong, we win more money. 34 and 11, 1, 24, and 35. Nothing in the top row. 17 and 32, little sandwich action there. 4, 6, and 37. Come on, West Virginia. Claimer time. That's right, Sienna. We're trying. 40 and 7. Would love that to be back-to-back with a hundo. 14. A deuce. 23 and 29. 28. 15 and 12. No luck. That's a loser. So we are at 170 back on the front half of the book. Riley asks, am I going to play the new $20 ticket? I'm going to play all of them. I always play them. I'm not going to like playing them because I think the jackpots are substandard for sure. It's my understanding that there's going to be a second chance game going along with it. So it depends on how decent the second chance game is for those new tickets as to how rigorous I play them. But I'm definitely still going to be focusing on tickets like this one that have multiple high dollar jackpots. Yeah, they do suck. I agree, Gift. The new jackpots on the new tickets coming out are crappy, to say the least. All right, 18. I mean, the $20 ticket. This jackpot, the lump sum payout on this jackpot is 7.7 million. The jackpot on the new ticket, the new $20 ticket, is only $1 million. That's rubbish. 18, 35, and 22. 38. Yeah, the jackpots are really low, so I don't know if that means they put more of them out there. The odds are probably going to be better, but as far as finding life-changing amount of money, not a whole lot of opportunities out there. All right, doesn't look like anything here on ticket 15. All right. Yeah, 1 million is nice, but 1 million isn't going to go that far when you have to split it with 5 people. You know? All right, ticket 16. Come on, Sienna. Let's see if we can get a winner right here. Show me that money bag. All right, a money bag and some big zeros would be awesome. Yeah, but I mean, $1 million after you get the lump sum, you're looking at maybe 620,000. Then they're going to tax that, and then you got to split it with 5 people. You might walk out with $80,000, which, yeah, that can change somebody's life, but you're not going to be retiring off of $80,000. 13 and 3, 16, 23, 33. That 33 has been popping up a lot today. 8, 37, and 27. All right, ticket 16 looks like a loser. All right, thank you, Sienna, for trying to find us a win there. Let's do the next 3 with Granite State. All right, Granite State, let's get it. Yeah, 80 grand would definitely take most people out of debt, but then you got to start all over, right? All right. Well, Malika Tizik, why are other 5 people? So let's say, for example, my Monday group, there's me and 5 other people that roll over $100 every Monday. So since Gamblicious was making the comment about how much money, I was doing the number based off of our Monday group. So today, for example, if we hit the jackpot, I have to split it with Carolina Scratch Girl, Terry Knippen, and Rama. So, yeah, it depends on your age and situation, for sure, Danny. I concur. All right, ticket 17. Let's do the next 3 all the way to 19 with Granite State. We need something big soon, so I need this lucky coin to work its magic. Come on, show me the money. Big money, no whammies. And as soon as we get to 200 likes, guys, we're going to drop another yodel on you. And we're almost there. We're at 190 now. I'm watching. Let's get that 200 likes. We need the likes for good luck. 19. 39. I'm on top of it this time. 33. We're at 197. 8. 6. 3. No matches yet. 11 and 37. 207. There we go. Let's get it. All right. Good luck on the next one. This was a loser. Ticket 18. Thank you, everyone, getting us to 200 likes. All right. Let's go. Big money, no whammies. All right. 37, 36, 35, 12, 39, 21, 27, and 28. No single numbers, married numbers only. Let's go. 24. Dirty 30. 12 is a match. 12 is a match. I knew this coin could come through with a little bit of luck. Thank you, City of Peace. Appreciate the good fortune. Thank you very much. 8. 2, no singles. 40, too high. One off that 39. 32, no singles. 27 is a second match. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Spaghetti-O. 33, we need a third match, guys. 12 and 17 is a third match. There we go. This one's going to be over 20 bucks, guys. Double deuce. Let's keep those wins coming. 14. 35 is a fourth match. Hopefully it's not a 5, 10, 15, 20. Double 12s. Yep, I got them both. 38. I marked them both wide already, guys. I caught them. 31. Niner. 26. Come on, Cash Corner. 36. That's a 5-match special, guys. Now, what we don't want to see is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. There is a $25 winner in every book, but that would be very disheartening to get it in this method. 5 matches. I'm hoping it's at least $10 under each one. Come on. Some big zeros would be even more magnanimous. Can we get some big zeros? Small zeros. There we go. Like I said, at least 10 would be nice. So this is going to be a beautiful $50 winner, guys, on ticket 18. We will gladly take that indeed. Thank you very much. All right, 018 for a nifty 50, and we got to see if we can go back to back on ticket 19. Now, we haven't found the $25 winner yet. There's a $25 winner in every book, and I was worried that was going to be it. So we're still going to get $25 somewhere down the road. They usually do it with the 5x multiplier and do 5 times 5. So if we get a 5x, we're not going to get that excited. We're going to be happy, but we're going to get that back. Yeah, we have 730, says Luke. Luke's keeping an eye on that peak. Now, if all of you guys subscribe, that would be absolutely fantastic. All right, ticket number 19 with the lucky 19 coin. My good buddy Granite State, he's live every Saturday at 6 p.m., guys. Make sure you guys check him out. His channel is awesome. All right, Captain Scratch approves. All right, let's go back to back. We have 5 wins logged. The odds say we're going to get 10.14, so we could very well indeed get back-to-backs here soon. All right, 2 and 38. 2 and 38. No and no. 32. 35. Double deuce. Dirty 30 never matches. 24. And 23. Holy smokes, the last scratch. Okay, I missed a 38. Look at you guys. Let me scroll up and see who the first person to acknowledge it was. We got a 2-match special. All right, let me scroll up and see who. Oh, I got a 30 as well. So I have to acknowledge the first 38 and the first 30. Let me scroll up. The first 38 and the first 30. The first 38 goes to Liam. Liam UK. So thank you, Liam. And the first 30 goes to Craig. I'm not surprised there. So Liam and Craig earned an entry for being the first one to acknowledge a miss. All right, Liam and Craig, good job. Good eyes. Your eyes are better than mine, I can tell you that much. Good stuff. And thank you, Jackie Johnson, a $5 super chat. And welcome to the Captain's Crew, Vicky Scott. Round of applause for all of you guys. Yeah, I missed everything but the 23. So let's give Jackie Johnson a couple entries there for that awesome super chat. Jackie and Jackie. And Let's get Vicky Scott on the membership wheel, guys. Welcome Vicky Scott to the captain's crew. Vicky Scott. Thank you for joining as a channel member. Appreciate that very much. All right. Got all of those logged accordingly. Now, let's see what do we have under these prizes, guys. 10, 20. Now, hopefully this isn't a 5. Yep, there's our $25 winner that I said we would get. So it's not going to be the 5 times 5. All right. 019 is a back-to-back win, and there's the $25 win that you get in every book. All right. Can we go back to back to back, guys? Can we go 3 in a row? Malika says, I am first. Zachary with a super sticker. Thank you, Zachary. Let's get you on the wheel for an act of kindness as well. I'm just going to put Zach, though. Save me about a half a second in typing. I'm not the fastest typer in the world. I almost need a secretary here in the studio. These are $20 tickets. No noise, bro. Stop. Malika says, I am first. What do you mean by I am first, Malika? And she says, Malika says, that's not fair. I am first. Now I scrolled up and change your chat to live chat, Malika, because there were a few people that, hold on, let me see. On my chat, on live chat, it has Craig right before you, Malika. All right. This is something I kind of went over earlier. If you change it to live chat, the order can change. All right. Instead of top chat, go to live chat. You are right. I'm sorry. This is something that happened another time. You know, I'm trying to do free stuff to give away. Malika, I'm sorry, but she did edge you out. Okay. I've got no buffering on my screen. American Boy, it's on yours. We are good to go here at Captain Scratch headquarters as far as internets. All right, we're going to try and go 3 in a row here with Granite States coin. All right, sorry, Malika, but you were edged out on my chat. All right, ticket number 20. I'm not going to intentionally screw anyone over. I went over this earlier. That's also why I have some moderators to help take care of that, all right? All right, we're going for 3 wins in a row, guys. 3 wins in a row. All right, 17, 4, no 17, no 4, no 30, no 29, 11, 25, 34, and 23. So nothing on ticket 20, guys. Yeah, we haven't found any multipliers or a money bag yet in the entire book. All right. Thank you very much, Granite State, finding us some back-to-back action. All right, I'm just going to go to my coin now, folks. Let's see if we can get some action on the old Captain Scratch coin. We need some wins, guys. The odds say we should get 4 more wins. Thank you, Miss Astrology. A nice super chat. Appreciate that. Miss Astrology. I'm just going to do Astro. Thank you, Astro. I know that's Miss Astrology. You are on the wheel. Buffering depends on your internet and what device you have. Sometimes it is on my end, Danny, but not today. Not today. Yeah, we'll do another price hunt, guys. We got a couple people asking for it. All right. All right. Based off of those prizes, we will not be getting a money bag. I can tell you that much. All right. Got some juicy ones, though. We got some juicy ones here. The Bucks coin, it's up on the shelf here, Leanne. We're just going to use this one for now, though. We're going to finish the book with yours, Tower, so we can get some black box luck, hopefully. All right, guys, we need a 7. This will be my new lucky number if we can get a match. We need some sevens in the chat, everyone. Excuse me. All right. 7. Come on, 7. Lucky 7. 1, 15, 35. We need a 7. 11, 8. 1 off. There's that lottery psychology coming into play. So no jackpot on this one. Look at all these $100,000 prizes. We just need one of them. We just need one. All right, let's go. 12. 1 off again. Shocker. 29. Not even close. A 4. We needed 24. And 17. No dice. 20 grand, guys, is the next prize. A 6. A deuce. That deuce is poo. All right, $10,000. A 37. $5,000 in the cash corner. A 27. 1 off, of course. $1,000. A 39. That would have been a nice little claimer. All right, $500. 28. 31. I haven't hit 500 in a long time. All right, we're not going to get this 25 unless both of these 25s match. Let's just scratch them all now. 36. No match. Dirty 30. We're not getting 100 with that number. Nifty 50. 19. That won't match because we've already got a $25 win. 34. For $200, a sweet 16 in the corner, oneoff.com. 22 for a hundo and 9 for a hundo. Another unsuccessful price hunt, guys. What's up, Selena? Good to see you. Ticket number 22. All right. Can we get a multiplier today? Holy smokes, they've been stingy, haven't they? All right, 25. Look at that. We got 15. We got 35. Do we have the 25? No. A lonely 8. 1 off that 9. A deuce. 21. Dyslexic 12. 4. 36. Come on, ticket. 33. Wake up. And 31. Look up at the chat. No one's spamming numbers. It looks like a loser to me. Matt says, shouldn't there be at least one per book? One what, Matt? To what are you referencing as one? Shouldn't there be at least one per book? One what? Greetings from Germany. What's going on, Rick? Not too good so far. We're kind of getting our asses whooped. All right, ticket number 23, guys. Let's get it. 30, 33, 17, 36, 6, 7, 37, and 13. Symbol next ticket. I hope so, Carol. Hopefully we get one on this ticket too. 29, 21, 39, 16, and a deuce. Oh, a multiplier. Should there? Yeah, there should be, but I mean, I've gone through entire books and not gotten one. 11 and 35, 25, 12. The only thing I know is that you'll get a $25 win in every book. They put the odds at exactly 30, 1 in 30. And every single book that I've scratched has gotten 1, no more, no less. Just like the 300 times the cash, that $30 book, you'll get a $100 win in every book. I've gotten it on Black Box 000, and I've gotten it on Black Box 29. What's up, Pickle and Egg? Appreciate the good luck. We need it. 18 and 8. 9. 3. And 14. That is a loser. All right, I think it's time for a trivia question, guys. Trivia question. All right. In what year did Stanley Kubrick direct Clockwork Orange? In what year did Stanley Kubrick direct the movie Clockwork Orange? That's another movie reference that we do on the Cash Money ticket. No, not 1988. Okay, let me see. I'm looking for... ...1971, that is correct. Jackie Johnson is the first one with 1971. It is 1971. That is correct, Dawn, as well, but the first person to get it on the board is Jackie Johnson. Good job. All right. All right, Jackie Johnson, you got you another entry. Congratulations. I do have one more trivia question coming up before the end of this book, though, so let's see if we can get a win on ticket 24 here, guys. We only have 6 wins logged. The odds say we're going to get 4 more wins. So it could be a pretty exciting back bit of the book. Excuse me. All right. Come on now. Yeah, this one's been kind of tough all day long. I mean, ticket 3 was refreshing when we got that hundo. All right, 28. 13. Those odds are not guaranteed, though. We do have a 13 down below, and I just exposed a small 0. It's not going to be that exciting. Those odds are not guaranteed. Those odds are for all tickets printed. So the margin of error is usually 1 or 2 per book. All right, 11, 6, and 26. We do have a match with that baker's dozen down at the bottom. 34. 17 and a 1. So we got the 2 match special, guys. 13 and a 1. What do we have? Back to the same old shite. $20 popular win. We got a refund on ticket 024. They love to do that. A long stretch of losers, and then they just give you your money back. Maybe they do that for the chasers, people that chase, and then they just give you money back on the first win that you get if you're chasing them. Yep, another heartbreaker. Tyler G, thank you very much. We have a $10 super chat. Thank you, Tyler. Let's give you some act of kindness entries for that. 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you very much. All right, appreciate that, buddy. I think it's time for another live stream claimer. I agree. All right, let's see if we can go back to back. 7 wins logged. We need 3 more to get the odds, guys. Good luck to the group. Come on, big money, no whammies. Let's find that money bag. Money bag or a multiplier. Haven't seen any of them today. It's been nothing but numbers. All right, same old stuff right there. You guys see any dupes? Rick says 2 tenors. I don't even see 1 10. All right. 7. 1 off that 6. 4. 40. Too tall. 19. Granite's number doesn't match. 11. Gambalicious' number doesn't match. 9er. Upside down 6. 28. And then they dropped a deuce in the corner like a filthy animal. That's disgusting. All right, let's do one more with my coin, and then we're going to wrap this book up with Tower Scratcher's coin. All right, ticket number 26, guys. Let's make some money. 1, 16, 4, 40, 39, 31, 2, and 26. 13, 24, 32, 1 off. 15, and a 4 is a match, guys. We got to win. The 4 in the corner. We'll take that very much. Pay me, pay me, pay me. How you doing, Ann? All right. Thank you all again for being here. 497 awesome people in the chat. If you hit the like and the subscribe, you're going to have a chance at today's first giveaway. That's all you got to do. Hit the like and subscribe. And you can stay subscribed because we do this every single Sunday. And we got a 26 as well. Every Sunday I do appreciation giveaways. I try to give back to those of you that take the time out to watch and support the channel. It means very, very much to me, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got the 26. I scratched it wide, Richard. Good eye, though. I acknowledged that one. A single 6, not there. 21 and 36. Nope. 27. Come on, show me some money in the cash corner. A 19. Oh, the 2-match special again. I haven't watched it yet, Gamblelicious. I hadn't watched it yet. I have it on my queue for videos to watch. But congratulations then. Congratulations. Brian says you keep making... Oops, I bumped the camera. Brian says you keep making reference to each book having one and only one $25 winner because the odds of being 1 in 30, and then contradicts it by saying the odds are based off all tickets printed. Which is it? So, if you've watched the channel for a while, Brian, the overall odds, okay, the overall odds of 1 in 2.96 are for all tickets printed because you can't get 0.14 of a win in a book. So, every time we scratch a book, we get one $25 win. That $25 prize is 1 in 30. So that's how I mean that. I'm not contradicting myself. You're mixing up two different sets of odds. There's individual odds for each prize, and then there's overall odds for the tickets in general, okay? And yes, this is a hat trick ticket. This is a hat trick ticket. Are you the first one to mention that, Leanne? Are you the first one to mention that this is a hat trick ticket? I'm going to give the credit to Leanne unless someone else... Okay, I'm going to give credit to acknowledgement of the hat trick ticket to Leanne. And what do we have? The same old shit. Good Lord. All right, Leanne, I'm giving you a hat trick entry on that one. All right, and we got $20 more for the scoreboard. Another crap prize. Holy smokes. 026 for $20. Thank you, Bonnie, for clarifying that. No, Richard, I'm talking about her mentioning that it was a hat trick win. Specifically saying a hat trick win. A hat trick win is when 26, 26, and 26 match. So, the trifecta. All right, let's finish this book off with Tower's Coin. At least we won a couple there. We're going to go right through the black box. All right, after the next loser, I'm going to do another trivia question, guys. The next loser. All right. But we want nothing but winners. The odds say we should get 2 more. We'll see. We got 3 tickets. Can we get 2 more wins? Could we get 3 more wins? If we get 3 more wins, I'll just do another trivia question after the last ticket. That's right. That's right. You guys know what the hat trick ticket is for now. We've been doing that for a while. 38. Good eye, Leanne. Catching that. I didn't even see it yet. 15. 31. You don't get anything extra for it. It's just something else extra fun to watch out for. A 2. A 3. Come on, we need a match. If we don't get a match, you guys are getting a trivia question. 33. And a dirty 30. Ticket 27 is a loser. All right. Now, they've all been movie-based questions so far. And the last question is also going to be movie-based. What is the first movie that Quentin Tarantino directed in 1992? The first movie that Quentin Tarantino directed. He is my favorite director, that you guys know. That is not correct. Jackie Johnson, that is close. That is close. There you go, Dustin York got it. Dustin York. It is Reservoir Dogs, not River Dogs. Reservoir Dogs. Correct answer, Dustin York. You got an act of kindness entry going on right now. Thank you, Dustin York. Reservoir Dogs. That is correct. All right, ticket number 28. Let's scratch it with Tower. Good job, Dustin. Yeah, Quentin Tarantino, by far my favorite director. My second favorite is Kevin Smith. Kevin Smith. That might come up again down the road, guys. What is my second favorite director? You know Quentin Tarantino holds that top spot. But you know who Kevin Smith is? That's Silent Bob from the Jay and Silent Bob movies, Clerks and Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back. Kevin Smith is my second favorite director. That might come up in the future. Yep, Clerks, that's right. 4 and 26. 4 and 26. All right, the last two have to win, or we didn't get the odds today, guys. The last two have to win. 23. 19. We may have just gotten an unlucky book is all. Sometimes we go over the odds. I want to say actually more often than not we get more than the odds. So, all right, nothing on this one, guys. Looks like we're not getting the odds today. What's up, Rocket? Good to see you. Chasing Amy's a good one for sure, Justin. All right, ticket number 29, guys. Black box special. Come on, Tower. Find us one more win. Jamie, thank you for the good luck from Ireland. Appreciate that. All right, we need a money bag or a multiplier on this last ticket, or we didn't get one in the whole book, guys. All right, let's symbol hunt it. Let's symbol hunt it. Come on. Did we get an entire book with no symbols or multipliers? Holy shit, we did. Not one symbol or multiplier in the entire book today. 1980s was the last time you watched a movie, Gamblicious. We're almost there. We're at 298. I have 298 likes on my screen. It's almost time for a Price is Right yodel. I'm going to wait till it hits 300 and scratch this ticket because we need a win bad. 299. Come on, 528 people watching. Hit that like and subscribe. There we go. All right, let's get a match, guys. Let's get a match. Big money, no whammies. 36. We got a 36 in the cash corner. It worked. It worked. It worked. There we go. It worked. We got the 300 likes for extra luck, and boom, the first scratch is a 36 in the cash corner. Blance, thank you for donating a membership there. Blance going to get an extra act of kindness entry for that, and congratulations to Miss Astrology. All right, we got a 36. How about a 16? No 16. 37, second match. There we go. You think I'm going to get a 30 also? Yeah, it is a paltry prize. Just $10 there. We very well could. 23. Oh, yeah, I think we are. I'm going to agree with you. I'm inclined to agree. Because that's 3 matches. 38. This might be a black box. Boom. 17. Yep, there's that dirty 30. And a 28. All right, we got some money on this one, guys. This certainly helped. 10. 20. Oh, that's not it. We didn't get that many big-ass zeros. Oh, goodness. I notched them. I know I did. All right, 36. Let's see. 30. I got the 30, the 37. Why can I not see my notches, guys? All right, 23. 23. And I thought we had 4, right? The cash corner. 40. Was that it? 4-match special, guys? Was that it? I'm like, there's no way in hell we got that many. Bottom corner. All right, so it looks like a $40 win unless I missed a 5th match. 23. I got the 23. Bottom right money corner. All right, so it looks like $40 to close out the book. There we go. Thank you, guys. 029 for $40. So we were only 1 win off of the odds. Man, what was this anyway? That would have really got my heart pumping. Holy smokes, 10 grand would have been awesome. 10 grand. But you can't win 10,040 though. But at least we went out with a profitable ticket. A profitable ticket is good to go out with. All right, so it's time to get ready for some giveaways. Again, got to be subscribed and hit the like. It's absolutely free. Show your channel support. Let's get this cleaned up with the old poisonous mushroom cleaner. There we go. All right, guys. So here is my notes, and Terry has posted the official score. Despite starting out very rocky, we ended up making 325 back. Whoops, 325. Man, I can't write today. Man, that looks like crap, guys. I am off my game. There we go. 325, according to Terry's calculus. And now my pen doesn't want to write over the... My pen doesn't want to write on top of the whiteout. So we're just going to do it like this. 325. Wow, that looks like crap. So over half back, that is the typical expectation when you buy a full book. Thank you, Luke. Appreciate that. Now, as you can see here, guys, we only got 9 wins. The overall odds are 10.14. So we were one short, but we still made the money thanks to this $100 win. And then we had a $50 win and a $40 win. The rest were 30 or under. So now it's time for the giveaways. One lucky subscriber is going to get this $5 Break the Bank. It's ticket number 4. All right, you get one guess and one guess only, guys. If you guess more than once, my moderators are going to have their eyes open for it. All right. Let me do a quick refresh here. Change this to live chat. Make sure we get the right person. All right, you get one guess and one guess only. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Don't guess yet, guys. You don't know the parameters. I did see that, Mark, and I had not acknowledged it yet. My apologies, my friend. And it's up too far to where I can't see it. How much was it, Mark? And I want to make sure you get acknowledged properly. Guys, don't guess any numbers yet. I haven't put the parameters up. Guesses before the parameters aren't going to count. Let me get that dollar amount from Mark because it's too high for me to see. I need to get Mark's super chat first, guys. Stop guessing, please. It's not going to count. All right, $2. Thank you, Mark. Let me get your act of kindness entry for that. I had made a mental note to go back and acknowledge that while I was doing the other, but I forgot. So my apologies, my friend. All right, 1 through 5, 5, 2. 1 through 5, 5, 2. One guess and one guess only. The guesses can go in now. All right. The first guess on the board is fried bacon. You get one guess and one guess only, guys. If you guess more than once, you will be disqualified. Again, please refer to the official giveaway rules posted at the beginning of the live stream. You must be 18 or older. All right. Hopefully this ticket cooperates. The closest without going over. The closest without going over at the end of this yodel. The stops are going in at the end of the yodel. All right. All right, the yodel's over. The stops are in. The stops are in. Let's go to the random number picker and see who's going to be today's lucky subscriber. 1 through 5, 5, 2 are the parameters. Let me get rid of that glare for a second. And it's going to be the closest without going over, 538. 538. The closest without going over, 538. Let's see who that is. All right, 538. Starting at my start, 538. We got Terry with 352. I'm sure we're going to get closer than that. 369. Do we have anyone? 489. Granite State. Granite State going 489. Gabar Fitness with 500. Gabar 500. Looks like the highest one I see. 518 Rocket. 518 Rocket. And it looks like 518 Rocket. And that is confirmed by Gamblicious, Granite State, and several other people. So congratulations, Rocket. All right. Rocket knows how to play the game here. Good luck to Rocket. Let's see if we can find some money. Now, good thing this is coming off 3 consecutive losers, Rocket. So good luck to you. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over, split with a channel, you can win up to $100 just for hitting the like and being subscribed. All right, good luck, Rocket. Channel member ticket is coming up next. All right, we're looking for a star, 2x, 5x, or the bank. Good luck, Rocket. Appreciate the support. All right, come on, show us something. All right. No dupes, no symbol, no multiplier. We need a match. Let's get Rocket some money. 9, oneoff.com. 10, 14, and a dirty 30. Wow. Well, good news, guys. Unfortunately, this ticket didn't win, but good news. Next Sunday, we do have ticket number 5. So it will be coming off of 4 consecutive losers. I'm sorry, Rocket, but this one did not work out for us. All right, channel members. Now, if you were gifted a membership today, you will be added to the wheel this week for next Sunday. If you purchased a membership or were a member going into today, your name is on the wheel, and we're going to spin that now and see who's going to get today's blowout tickets. All right. Good luck, everybody. Co-captains are on here 3 times. Let's see who it's going to be. It's going to be Nikki H. Congratulations, Nikki H. I don't know if you're in the chat. If you are, please speak up and say hello. Nikki H does not have to be present to win. Nikki H only has to email me within 24 hours of the event to claim the winnings. So good luck, Nikki H. This is coming off of 3 consecutive losers, and we do have ticket number 4 for next Sunday if it doesn't win. So good luck, Nikki. Let's see if we can find a $50, $100, or a $500 burst. Anything under 50 is yours. Anything 50 or over is split with the channel. You can win up to $200 if the ticket cooperates. All right. Good luck, Nikki. Let's find a burst. Now, we're going to be chasing this ticket on Wednesday. I'm going to be dropping a video. Let's see how many tickets I have to go through before I find a win. Is it going to be 1? Or am I going to go 10-0, guys? I'm going to scratch until I find a win. It could be 1 ticket. It could be 10 tickets. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. All right, we did not get a burst. Let's see if we can get a match. If this ticket wins, it's going to be at least $50. All right, 34. No 34. Come on, Nikki. Let's get you some money. 26. 3. Oh, we got a 13. 23. No single 3, though. An Uno, oneoff.com, 33, and an 18. No matches. I'm sorry, Nikki, but this one didn't cut out. Well, that means next Sunday, this giveaway ticket is going to be coming off of 4 consecutive losers. All right, guys, this is our last chance. If anyone, I'm going to give my moderators an opportunity to recognize somebody that they feel is deserving of an act of kindness entry. Moderators, is there anyone in the chat that you feel I did not acknowledge for an act of kindness entry? Okay, I'll give you guys about. You're not a moderator there, Perry. Random acts of kindness. One for Bonnie. Yeah, Bonnie is always prompting people to subscribe and hit the like. I concur with that, Terry. Let's give Bonnie an entry for being exceptionally kind today. I agree with that, Terry. Terry, yes, I agree. Terry should get an act of kindness because she donated some entries for Nancy D's birthday and keeping score. So I agree with that as well, Bonnie. I agree with that, Terry. I acknowledge that also. All right, guys, at this time, I'm going to close out the act of kindness wheel, and we're going to leave it to the act of kindness fate and see who is the kindest person of the day. Thank you all for supporting the channel, whether it be by way of watching, liking, subscribing, monetary donations, gifted memberships, or just simply answering trivia questions properly. Look at all these awesome entries today. Thank you guys for maintaining co-captain status. Let's give this a shuffle and a spin and see who is determined to be the kindest person on this Super Sunday. And it's going to be Money Mike. Congratulations, Money Mike. The wheel has determined that you were the kindest person today. All right, Money Mike, you know the rules. It's a 50-50 split. You can win up to $200. Thank you again, though, everybody, for your magnanimous contributions to the channel. Thank you, Zachary Powers. Welcome to Sergeant. You'll be added to the wheel. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, Money Mike, let's give him a round of applause. And let's see if we can win some money for Money Mike. All right, buddy. Now, if for some reason this ticket doesn't win, all three act of kindness tickets will be coming off of losers as well. So 50-50 split, you can win up to $200, buddy. Let's do it. We're looking for the star for an instant win, 2x, 5x, 10x symbols, the 500 burst, or the diamond will win all 30 prizes shown. Down here is the bonus spot. We're looking for double dollars. All right, good luck, Money Mike. Let's find you some money. Let's see if we can live up to your name. I want to say it was Herb Desmond, and who was the last person that selected the other two tickets? All right, this is Black Box 000 if you guys were needing to know the ticket number. But let's see if Herb and the other person, I think it was maybe Truck and Treasure. I don't remember now. Let's see if they made a good choice or a bad choice, or if it even mattered. All right, 22. We got a 22 sandwich. A single one, we needed 21. A 6. Let's give some money away today. 32, 40, 50, 42, 45, another one off, 48, and 39. I hope it's going to be a winner, Gamblicious. Definitely need to try and give some more money away here. Luke says, Cap, I'm sorry I have to go. Really enjoyed your live today. See you next time. Appreciate you popping in, Luke. Thank you very much, my friend. 41, 27, 36, and an 8. All right, 3 rows to go, and then the bonus section. 19, 29. Trying to find some money here. 25, 35. I always feel the obligation to try and give back, guys. Junebug, how are you? Unfortunately, the tickets don't always cooperate, but we're trying. 17 and 49. 11, 15, and 12. We have a dyslexic 21. No match yet. Come on. Big money, no whammies. 33. A single 3. Sweet 16. 18. And a 9er. All right, nothing up top. The only thing we can win now is in the bonus section. And double dollars are relatively common. What's up, Kaylee? Good to see you. All right. Let's get some double dollars for the win. We got some Crown Royal. They mooned us. A safe. A coat. And the last scratch in the cash corner. Come on, Money Mike. A music note. I'm sorry, buddy. This one is a loser. I really, really hate. And that's happened a lot. That's happened a lot lately. I'm so sorry the tickets did not cooperate. But I think that just raises our odds for next Sunday, because every single ticket we're scratching next Sunday is coming off of at least one or multiple losers. So I think next Sunday we're giving away some money. If we don't give away some money next Sunday, I'm going to figure something out. I'm going to ponder it over the week. But guys, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Thank you guys for showing up, watching, and supporting the channel. We're going to be live tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern with this full book of Cash Money right here, the Cash Money ticket. It's a pack number 3 with our Monday group, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll see you then, folks. Have a good weekend. Good luck to you in all your scratches, and play responsibly. Peace.